On this lesson, we're going to work on our next style, and we're going to base it based on what we did on our previous lesson. So first thing you have to do is you have this style that is right there, but as I said, we're going to base ourselves on what we did before. So what we're going to do is have this style that we had here with the lines and add some color. So to do that, I'm going to go here and ungroup my shapes. Then I'm going to ungroup each individual group that I had here, again by selecting them all, or you can go individually and ungroup it. So you can add different colors to these different shapes. And I'm going to select this, remove the stroke, because now we just want the fill for now. You're going to see how I change that, and change it to this color. And then I'm going to do the same for all the suns by selecting both of them and going to my eyedropper tool by going here on my tools panel or pressing I on my keyboard. Now I'm going to change the color of the clouds, maybe of these two and the raindrops, to something like this. I think this is okay. And then I'm going to do the same for these clouds. So again, just the eyedropper. And in the case for these clouds, I'm going to actually change this color to white. So right now you don't see anything because we don't have a background, but we're going to change that. To this, I'm going to change my color to some gray, and the thunder is going to have the same color of the sun, and I'm going to do the same for this one. Now you're going to say, okay, weren't you going to combine these two? I'm going to do it right now. So now that I have all the colors, or the base colors there, all I have to do is just go here to my previous style, make sure that I click on this so I am on the artboard 1 copy, that is actually this style that we did before. We're going to select them all and press Ctrl C to copy them. Now we're going to go back to our artboard, in this case is this artboard 1 copy 3, and you can click again to make sure that you're on the right artboard, and all you have to do is go edit, and select paste in place, or you can go Ctrl Shift P. And once you do that, you can see that it has placed what I did, and I'm going to actually group this just so you see that I can select them everything easily. Just Ctrl G, and as you can see how both styles have been applied in this. Now, if you don't want to accidentally move these strokes around because they are not going to have any changes, all you have to do is go here to Object, Lock, Selection, or press Ctrl 2 on your keyboard. That way you're not going to be able to change the strokes, but only the shapes that you had before. And now to make this rain icon stand out a little bit more, I'm going to actually add a background. I'm going to send it back, and I'm going to change the color to a very, very light. Maybe this one's better. Yeah, I think this is working better. And this is going to be like that. And now you're almost done, but you could also add some little accents to this sun, especially to the sun because it's shining. So to make a difference from the rest of the elements, all you have to do is go here to your basic shapes tool, select your rectangle, go here to find the center, or you can do a circle and whatever another place, and make sure that you press Alt and Shift so that the place where you clicked first becomes the center, and make a circle around this size. I'm gonna swap it because I actually need a stroke, and change this one to, I think 5 would work nice. Now I'm gonna change the color to a very, very light yellow, maybe something lighter. And I'm going to go here and use my scissors tool by clicking here or pressing C on my keyboard, and go and make a point here and then another point around here. Now I'm going to delete what I don't need, and I'm going to select this and change my cap to round cap, so I have something like this. And to make this even more interesting, I'm going to press C again here, and then C again here, to remove this little piece and delete it, and you could actually remove more. I think that was too less, something like this. And now you have a little reflection here on this sun, and you can group it, and then you can just simply move it by pressing Alt and Shift and move it around the same distance for the sun. You're going to do the same for all the suns on this icon set, and now you can see that the sun is standing out because it's the reflective thing. And with this, we have our third different set, and we're going to work on the next lesson on our final set of icons with a different style.